Hey, Bobs. What's happening, man? Long time no see. Yes, indeed. How's things up in Canada? Hot? It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. Just sitting here yeah, I know what that is. I know what it's called. Sitting here working on a vintage car. Working on a Wild Willy too. Freaking hot in this garage, I tell you what. Good to see you regardless. Keeping busy. Keeping busy. I'm using my phone, so I have to probably speak louder. Otherwise I would. I can't, if I had a computer, I'm gonna have to change that sooner or later and actually move all my stuff down cellar. And that way I can hook up a computer. Sorry about that, bud. Otherwise I would. Okay, doing something wrong here. Sweet, so what you been up to, man? Anything good, I hope? Pardon the sweatiness. It's been a hot day in the States, that's for sure. Trying to keep it cool. See? Building a little car. A little one. here, I thought all of these. Still working on the Wild Willy? Yes, indeed, Mr. Shoes, I am. It's one of those things you never, you know how it is. I never really started. I basically just started doing it not that long ago, actually, a couple of days ago. And that's my buddy, Mr. Magic Shoes, Bob's. He's a fellow racer. He races here with me when I can race. Good dude. I don't remember these things being this much of a pain. That's okay, Danny. I know I got the persistence of an old man. Let's see. We'll switcheroo. Adam and Berglund went to Foxtrot today, and out in New York, and actually did pretty good. That's what I think. Let's see, where was this? Bob's is a long-time RC pal. Lives all the way up in the Great White North. Hopefully it's cooler up there, Bob. Working on a servo. A little servo. Now, well, it helps if I get the instructions. Just gotta do a little of this till, well, that's what. Oh, you lucky guy. I wish I was going to Bethel. Lucky. Okay. There you are, you little bugger. I just gotta find the screws over here though. But we're getting there. Who knows? Maybe I can sneak out of here and go to Bethel. That would be sweet. That would be wicked. Wicked sweet. Excuse me. Hang on. Forgot all about these. Shop rags. They're good for something other than wiping down tire sauce. Good at wiping sweat off your forehead. Don't mind me. One of these guys who can't multitask worth a crap. Okay. Looking for a little washer. Only screw. So Danny, did you build your Wild Willy from the ground up all over again? just don't remember them being this much of a pain in the butt. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Oh, where I put the goddamn screwdriver. You know what, I didn't tell you, Bob's. I got a JRXT that I wanna restore. Oh, no kidding, Danny. Oh, these things are a bit of a nightmare. Oops. Almost screwed that up. You put the servo on it, the turnbuckle, the Velcro, whatever you want to call it, the turnbuckle through. That's good though, Dan. I wanted to do the bonets, but I don't know if I'm going to get to. I'm one of these guys that takes this sweet, sweet time building something up. That's okay. I'm not used to working with regular screws anymore. Used to working with hexes. You know us Americans in metric, Bob. You know, when you get used to one thing, you got to do it another way. It's a big pain. Come on, we'll get there. Appreciate you guys coming in, though. Appreciate it a lot. Oh, no kidding. No way, really. I'm surprised. That was one of the... What did RC pull it? You can't say they weren't getting the people in. They were definitely doing that. They were definitely... See, I did it again. Jeez. That's what I get for reading comments. But that's okay. That's what it's all about. These guys. I'm actually kind of shocked at that. Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. Seemed like a real cool, pretty cool dude too. I was telling Mark last year when I got this thing that I was going to do the bonats this year, but I'm not going to travel to Virginia to do the Vintage Nationals. I just can't. Not now. Okay. Now to... Oh, no kidding, that's too bad. That's too bad. Because it could have, you know, too many good things. Too many good things. Gonna miss stuff like that, you know. I'm actually honestly surprised. I was I was pretty surprised about the oval. I was told about the oval, and I was like, man, I had a feeling he was going to be pretty reluctant. He said, if you guys don't like what we're doing, tough, you know what. But he went along with it, which is actually very surprising and actually very good. Don't mind me. I think we're in capable hands on the oval anyway, so. I gotta see, I can't see chat. I can't see chat. But I agree. What I did catch, I totally agree. They are doing a good job. Oh, there it is. Of course, I got it on the wrong side. But yeah, I do. I think Doug, Dale, and Mike are doing a good job. I just hope I can gotta flip this thing again. Wow, Willy. Living up to its reputation. I wish I had a better camera. I mean, I've got my GoPros, but I just don't, you know, have the capabilities out here. That's all. I'm not used to working with tree part. Don't. Nippers. Nippers. Oh, like quiet. At least I think I do anyway. Let's see. We're trying, gentlemen. Okay, back to this. What's happening there, Bean? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. Back to work tomorrow. Oh, you are going to be a pain. This thing is going to be a pain in my butt. If you're wondering what I'm building, Brian, I'm building a Wild Willy 2. We're trying to anyway. Right now I'm rabble rousing with a servo. Hey, not bad, but hot, dealing with the heat. But it's all right. We're doing all right for an old guy. How about you, bud? Just trying to match things up. Let's see. Trying to put a servo in. It helps if I put it in the right way. There, boy. That's good to hear. Gotta hang in there. It's all about the power of positivity. Right? Let's see. We try. Yeah, I know, I got it on backwards. You ever built a Wild Willy before? I got everything backwards. I'm left-handed. I do everything backwards. Inside out. Let's see. These directions are just a monstrosity. You do the very best you can with what you got. And sometimes it doesn't always work for the best. And sometimes it does. Oh, the hat is in a bag. It is too freaking hot. If I ever get to meet you at a race, Brian, I'll let you wear the hat in the 100-degree heat, and you can tell me whether it's too hot to wear or not. We got a deal? No, brother, no, I can't. It's too damn hot, man. If you ever wore that hat in in these hot temperatures, you'd be like, ah. Oh, you definitely. You gotta sign mine too, man. Gotta retire that body soon. I definitely will. Just gotta find room on mine. I'll show you. Reach. Look at this. Joe Porn. He had to, he had to, he had to basically write all over everybody else. You bastard. Oh man, I did it again. I did it backwards. You're right, Bean, I did do it backwards. Yeah. When I went to Pheasant Land, I tell you, I had a bunch of guys sign it, and they were like all over it. That's where I got most of them from. I actually even got Jason Rona to sign it. Oh, you freaking poo head. That's what happens. Drop screws. And now you can't find them. All over a garage floor. Yeah. I even had Jason Rona sign it from J Concepts. I was worried he was going to think I was getting a little dirty on him, because I was like, will you sign my body? And I said, not that body. I meant my Mud Boss body. And then next thing you know, he was actually asking me a bunch of questions about Dirt Oval, and asking me about different tracks, my home track, and we had a pretty cool conversation. It was actually real nice. I didn't expect him really to talk to me all that much, but he was actually really, really, really good about it. So I was kind of surprised. Well, I gotta have another washer somewhere. But yeah, I was like, I wasn't awestruck. I mean, it's Jason Rona. You know, he's a big name in RC, but you know, he's a person too, just like us. We're just not as famous as he is. Which I can understand. We're cool too, though, Bean. You gonna go to the Nats this year down in Jersey? Sucks. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be there this year. What's happening, Ricky? Just building my vintage car. Being a pain. Speaking of the Nationals, there he is. The man, the myth, the legend, Rick Loesch. How RJ doing a monster truck thing today? See, Bean's got you pegged, Ricky, like we all do. Oh, good. Tell him congratulations. That's awesome. Bet you're proud. I bet you're one proud papa. Come on. Yeah, that helps. I'd be proud. Trying to get these carbon screw in. These things don't like me. You son of a biscuit. Oh, here we go again. Damn these 80s kids. Oh, you aren't kidding, Brian. I always say I'm not a very good multitasker, and that's really evident. Because if I didn't concentrate, too bad my racing wasn't like this. It's okay. You know, that's what they say with people with ADD, the concentrators. We can only get something we focus on, and it's like all over but the crying. So you got me pegged. Got me pegged. That's why I don't do long live streams, because I'm not much of a host, am I? Not like Mark. That's okay. Mark's good at what he does. Did Mark tell you, Rick, that if you're still here, he actually asked me if I would co-host the Nationals with him? And you know, it was very, 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 very tempting. You still finding stickers of me? Oh, gee, I wonder who started that. Right there, Brian. Ricky started everything. You know, I was lucky if I got one from Mark. Mark only gave me maybe a couple. It's like, man, come on. My face is I was the face of the Nationals. I mean, I'm only going to get 1 or 2 stickers. That's not fair. Yeah, they did. They came out awesome, man. We gotta, Well, Jesus. Yeah. Who's the face of the Nationals this year? Is that, it's, yeah, Chuck Eccles. Does Eccles know he's the face of the Nationals this year? No, I know, buddy. I wish I was going to. Unfortunately, life had other plans for me. As of right now, anyway. It hurts. Trust me. Because I would rather be in Jersey. Oh, you didn't make stickers this year? That sucks. I'm so looking forward to getting some Chuck Nichols stickers. I really was looking forward to that. I really was. It's okay. I'll hopefully be back next year. Like I always tell you, Jersey's like home, a second home to me. So, we'll get there. We'll get there, bud. Well, your graphics guy may be slipping this year, but you know what? He has an excuse. I'm working on a Tamaya Wild Willy. This is the first. Well, this is the second generation. It's it's like a stunt vehicle. It's what it was actually my first oval car, believe it or not. One of these. So I gotta watch my time. Gotta make sure Mom's okay. But yep, it was actually my very first oval car. A stunt vehicle, a wheelie machine, as an oval racer. Go figure. I didn't know any better at the time, but it's 1989. But, oh, you did you? Is that what you used in the Monster Truck Show? Yeah, this is like a lunchbox, except it's a little bit different. Just a little bit. If I recall correctly, it's basically the same chassis. Nice. Basically the same chassis. We're actually snapping together. There we go. These are fun cars, but I actually would rather build an associated buggy or anything like that, rather than building one of these things. These things are a pain, because it's all Phillips head screws. And that, my friend, is no joke. I know we're kind of similar in age, so we basically started around the same time. Okay, except I started I started first, but not by much. I substituted with a few 2 millimeter screws, so it's not going to be all original. If I miss any comments, sorry. I'm just like Mr. Concentrator here. Oh, really? No kidding. I think it was my buddy CJ's first car, too. He had a Camaro Hornet. Then we graduated to a Blackfoot, then the RC10 truck conversion. How's that for a blast from the past? My truck was actually, oh, Fox. Wow, I haven't heard of that one in a while. I forget what Shorty said his first car was. He told me too, and I forgot. Can't remember. What's up, boob? How are you, brother? What's shaking? How's 1/3 of the Ohio boys? Look who's here, Ricky Ticky. Ricky Ticky. Just building a Wild Willy. Some people think it's a funny name, which it is. And you know what? I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna try to make find a small skunk hat to put on the driver of this guy. And we'll see what happens. I think you'll look pretty sweet. You'll look pretty badass. So do you think I should keep this car olive drab, Ricky? Or should I paint the chassis a different color? The body of the truck a different color? Oh, going to the stand. Going to visit our buddy Mr. Loge. Oh yeah, gotta skunk it out big time bean. Ricky. I'm gonna skunk it out big time. And you're gonna do my monster truck body. We're gonna skunk that sucker silly. So if you have a hard time hearing me, I'm using my phone to do this live stream. So you're gonna do the paint scheme, my monster truck, if I ever can afford one. If I can find a decent price at LMT, they call it, a low-C monster truck, even though I wish Associated would build a monster truck too. I think a lot of those guys use the low-C monster truck. Okay, as long as I sound good. As long as I sound good, and there's no issue. Because that's what it's all about. in there. Mark Kloss is the one who suggested I do this. Oh, the monster mutt. We'll spray fur all over it. Do they make fur paint? Like the Mutt Cuts truck in Dumb and Dumber? I think that would be epic. Mutt Cuts. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely, yeah. I agree. Okay, bud, I'll talk to you later, Bean. Thanks for stopping in, bud. Appreciate it. You have yourself a great night. We'll catch you on the flipper. One thing that sucks is I didn't bring any water out with me. Wish I brought some water. Okay, take care, Ricky. We'll catch you sooner or later. Thanks for the call today. And understanding that I had to go to bed. What time we got anyway? Don't need Central Time. Oh, sweet. There you go. You got yourself a skunk house. You're always doing something. 7:15, thank you. I'm going to go in about 15 minutes anyway, because I got to make sure I get my priorities in whack. I get a little me time once in a while. Otherwise I'll go bonkers. These screws are just a pain in the ass. Thank God the motor, the magnet. That one almost fell in the motor. No bueno. Yeah, well, that's true. That is true, Rick. But still, I have to use this rather large Phillips screwdriver because these things are just a pain. I'd rather be using hex, because hexes are a lot easier to These things don't grip too well. They slip and slide everywhere. Like that one did. See, I have to use a big ass screwdriver. It's 540 can. But they changed the ESC. Still got the Maya plug on it though. I have to figure something out. But, yep, it's the old style 540 can. Put the screwdriver on the motor. Oh yeah, to magnetize it. Yeah. Rub. Sorry about that. Forgot all about that. Okay. That is true. That is true, my friend. And I call myself a maintenance guy. I should know this stuff. I just don't think of it all the time. Good night, bud. I'll catch you on the flip, man. Have a good night. Congratulate RJ for me. Tell him good job. I'll get this thing back together eventually. Let's see. We'll get this thing going, because that's what it's all about. getting there. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Mind me, I'm just a concentrator. I get into what I do, but it's not always easy to talk and work at the same time for me. Working on a Wild Willy tube burning. Kind of like a lunchbox, but it's based on the same thing. It's just an old vintage RC car. And getting things to line up doesn't always work. Yeah, man. Rick told me today he entered a lunchbox in the monster truck race down in Jersey. He was here just a little bit ago. But getting these things to line up isn't always easy. So you got no, this is just a, me doing my, the original Wild Willy was my first RC car. I think I'm gonna know what I'm gonna do here, take this bulkhead off first. And they're all Phillips head screws. They're kind of a pain. So it doesn't always work the way you want it. Plus it's hot out here. I have a hard time concentrating in the heat. That's okay though. We'll get it. We'll figure it out, bud. even if it takes a while to build. This is a stunt vehicle, man. These things aren't made for racing. There we go. Let's see if we can get this thing back on. This thing isn't made for racing, man. What are you, nuts? That's okay. You can challenge me to a race. You can't use a brush, you gotta use a brushed motor though. There's no, I don't, yeah, but you got a low-C mini monster truck. This is a 1980s stunt vehicle that does wheelies. I wouldn't stand a chance against you. I would not stand a chance against you. And that's a fact. So I take it you made it home safe? Got to tackle this. Come on, man. That's all it is, Bernie. It's a pain in my butt. There is that little thing. I hope you're all not getting too bored because I don't converse well when I'm working. It's called concentration. I try. I try. Now, I'm about to call it quits anyway. I've been at it for almost 90 minutes now. Thanks for the likes, appreciate it, man, I appreciate it very much. It's, hope you all have a fantastic evening. After a long weekend, I hope you had a safe holiday weekend too. Two more steps and then I'm gonna call it a night. Okay, where are you? There's one. One more. What's happening? What's happening? I'm almost done here. I missed your comment, of course, but because I was looking down and I looked up and it just disappeared. But I'll go through them again. But here's what we got so far. Well, Willy 2. It's gonna look nice once it's done. But see, so far, but that's it for tonight. Thank you, Barney. Appreciate it. I'll catch you guys on the flipper. If you like the video, please give it a big old thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. It helps out a lot. We need the watch time, folks. So, if you can help me out, help a brother out, I will catch you again real soon. Peace out, Cub Scouts.